Welcome to Jordan Lake Campground Crosswind. Now we are going to set up a tent. It is a 4-person tent. We have some equipments.
And we have some persons to help. These two guys. Yeah, let's get started. We started the tent. It's a big tent first. It's take a long time, but it's worth to fix it. My son needs the small tent too. He is playing at home with this tent, but he brought to there and we used it for storage. It was helpful. You can see inside the tent how it looks like before putting a mat or setting up.
So we have 4 sleepable tents. 1 small tent for storage, sleeping tent, hammock, which we will set up, and then a pop-up beach tent, beach shelter for when we go to the lake. Bug spray.
We are dropping the things down from the car, whatever we want. So first we did these things before setting up the tent. Now they are going to set up this tent to sleep well. It's not too much. It's okay, but long time.
So in order to make your camping experience better, these are all the necessities you would need. You would need your tent, your main sleeping tent, at least one, that is suitable for you and your family if you're going with someone or with some people.
Can you turn off the fan? It makes noise. Yeah, it's better now.
So what you would want is, if you're going camping in the summer, then you would most likely want a fan. Without the fan, you're gonna sweat a lot and then it will disturb your sleep. So if you're getting a fan, you have to either buy a battery pack, which is big enough to support the fan all night, and to charge the battery pack, unless you have like a big battery pack. Most people, you don't get big battery packs, you only get small or medium battery packs. So in order to charge
they
them,
are not electricity.
yeah, if you have a non-electric campsite, then you would need a battery. And in order to charge the battery during the day for the night, you would need some solar chargers. Or if you have an electric campsite, all you need is just an extension cord, a fan.
Extension cord.
Yes, the orange is the extension cord, and you need a fan. And then if you're gonna do multiple electronics, then you can buy this like divider to split up the electricity. Now this goes to the fan. And then you would also want a mosquito zapper. This is very important because this will, if you have some allergic reaction to insects, then this will help a lot. So, and then this, a mini fridge. Like, this is not required. This is only if you want to take stuff that will go spoil, like milk. You need milk in the fridge. Like stuff that will go spoiled if not like refrigerated. So if you're planning on bringing those, then you would probably like a mini fridge. If it's for like a picnic style, then you're okay with a ice box. But like, for example, this mini fridge, you open it, very flooded, I see. So you have choco pie, so you can stuff this back in there where it belongs. Some tomatoes, some dough, some milk, some apples, just a bit of everything. So and then you can close it, and this is like high tech, so you can like set the temperature. It's okay if you get a basic one, it just depends on your needs. And you would probably want a lamp like this if you're going to the bathroom, like all that stuff, or you just need simply light. And then this is how we pat it. You don't have to pat it this way, but since it's like small rocks, I suggest you get at least like 4 or 5 of these blankets. If not these, but like some thick blankets. Or you could stick with like this pads and then blankets. This layer, we have another design here. This is to put on top so you can wear. I don't think you would need this on a summer day, but if you would, please go ahead. And if you're planning on bringing a lot of stuff with you, you could also use a storage tent like outside, like the green tent. And if you plan on going somewhere, then you can use. We shall go outside.
Small.
And then yes, I forgot to mention, in your main tent, it would be best if you had some storage pockets in it. And please shut your tent. I am saying this is experience of getting mosquitoes in the tent. And if you're more of an outside person, then you would probably go with a chair that could go in front of your tent. Unless you have
a portable tent.
Yes, portable chair, which you can obviously, let me show you. Totally planned. And ta-na-na-na-na. So, that's your storage tent. If you're planning on taking a lot of things with you, you might as well be better off with one. And then, if you want a hammock, why not throw that in there? And if you're planning on cooking, instead of buying it at a restaurant, you go with an electric stove. It's an electric campsite. You would want an electric stove, or this is a gas stove. Like, this is what we could find. And if you're going on a trip with a grandma on your hip, then you can have a beach tent, like a beach shelter. That we will show later in this video. But other than that, that's pretty much all you need. And, oh, I forgot, you need some of these bags to keep all your stuff. Not these bags, but some sort of baggaging. So, and a car. And then for your reservation, if you haven't camped before, you buy your reservation. This is like the process I'm explaining to you. If not, you can skip to the process brands. So you come into the campsite, you book your campsite, reserve it ahead of time, and they give you a note when you get in here. You put it one on the front of your car, one on the campsite number, and that's for like the torch, this iron thingy. You can put the torch on, and you can put your trash bags there. And bring plenty of water with you, please, or else you will dehydrate, especially if you're staying the night or something, or multiple nights. And as you can see, the fresh water right there, it's not, I don't think it's drinkable. And then we have some, what soap is this? Palm oil soap. And that's it for the setup and everything.
trying to make our dinner. It's not take long time to prepare. Just easy dinner. So noodles, we made it. Not a grand dinner. So if you're planning like that, to easy dinner, it will more efficient time. We don't want to spend much time for that. Easy cooking noodles for dinner. The next day morning, and we had a good night yesterday. So next day we had a cereal for breakfast, and we are preparing for lunch and dinner at the same time because we are planning to go out. We are not sure when we will be back, so he is enjoying with it. Lunchtime. It's egg biryani and veg biryani. Looks yummy.
Mouse damage. Please be careful.
Mouse or squirrel? I don't know. Today it is eating, the squirrel is eating something from some other side. He got it from some other side.
River run.
We are getting ready to floating in the water.
Three.
Yep. This is not too expensive. It is only $30, $25 for 2 pack. Yep. We got from Sam's Club. This is the seasonal time, so it is cheap. We get all those things to walk to the lake. Say hi. We reached the lake area and set up everything. This is the swimming area for the campers. The swimmer cannot pass the yellow line, so they can swim inside the yellow line. It is safe. No lifeguard here, but it's not that much deep. I think 6 feet around the yellow line. The greenish scenery was so beautiful. The water also looks perfect for the swimming. Not cold, not too much hot. We are here for the right time, I think. Look at the water. How beautiful it is. It's a nice sky and greens around the water. Makes feel awesome. Nice place to enjoy the vacation. It is calm and peaceful. Look at the beautiful nature. He got his floating thing. He is ready to float, but he wants everyone to get in the water. But I am not ready to go in the sunlight. So I'm waiting for the evening to get into the water. So we went in the evening, all three of us. Now he is only floating, but he enjoyed a lot without the floating and with the floating, swimming and everything. He didn't come outside.
Hey, Dad! Come on! It gets really deep. Yes, and very cool.
This is the restroom and the bath area. So we have to walk for a while to reach our tent. It's not too much far. It's almost 2 minutes, maybe. Maybe 1.5 minutes. This way is lake area, and this way we have to go to our tent. So ours is B22. The bathhouse area maybe 29. I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't notice that. But not too far. You can see all the RV areas. We stayed in an RV area, not a tent area. But we can put a tent for us. We can use 2 tents in one RV area. Maybe we are going with our family, friends. We can stay in one site. We don't want to book 2 sites. I think one site is enough for 2 family. Yeah, it has duplex site also. We saw a couple of family over there in the duplex site. I think we saw 4 families stayed over there. So this is our site. B22. It has A and C too. So we stayed at B22. We went lake yesterday night, so our clothes are still wet. It is drying still, and we are sleeping at the tent. We didn't wake up. The video took by my husband. So, we are going to pack. This is third day morning, so we are leaving soon. We had our breakfast first before packing everything. Then we started slowly, one by one. It took a long time, but we did it. The time lapse looks like funny. We are also laughed a lot while watching this video after we finished our packing. Especially you see this scene and this scene. This is so funny. He is trying to take out the air to compress, but it was funny. In this video, Prajit does some fun activity in this. Here you go. Here you go. Funny boy. See? Oh my God. He did entertain himself and viewers too. We didn't notice that while packing.
We spent 3 days, 3 nights in this wonderful
Park.
campground, Crosswind campground, Raleigh, Jorden Lake.
Yeah, Jorden Lake.
Yes, it was awesome. We enjoyed the lake the whole day.
Good experience.
We had a neat restrooms.
And one thing we experienced badly that was the squirrel. What it happened?
Squirrel.
Squirrel. What it was happening?
It ate a bag, one bag.
Of cereal. Yeah. It ate one bag of cereal.
But it never returned after that.
And it spoiled one bag, new bag. So be careful if you are planning to visit here. Be careful.
But this campground is very good. No bugs or mosquitoes.
Not lot.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's manageable.
Yeah,
Minimum.
but you would love. You would love.
See you in the next video. Bye.
Subscribe.